name's Carmen, and today we're going to do a reading for Pisces. Let's call in spirit with some wind chime time. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far, Pisces. I have been doing what I consider to be the fun task of looking for other places to live. I love this place, but I think it's time for me to look at something different, and I love looking at that kind of stuff, so I'm all stoked. But also, if you hear the cats in the background, they're a little saucy right now. All right, so I have a new deck today, Pisces, so we're definitely going to incorporate that, but we're going to incorporate it at the end. It's the Untold Messages of the Heart, so very similar to the Hidden Truth Oracle. Lots of little thinkers. All right, but we are going to start with the situation step. All right, what do we have for Pisces? What do we have for Pisces? This is weird because maybe this will end up being one of those that resonates for me, but I was literally just telling you guys that I was, researching moving, right? There's a sense of freedom here, Pisces, with the entrapment card in the reverse. Somebody is feeling a newfound sense of freedom, like they don't have any restrictive ties. I get the sense that maybe some of you are thinking about moving to be closer to your family. But I view this dude swinging children around as kind of like a network, almost like maybe there's distance here that you want to make greater or distance that you would like to reduce. But somebody here is feeling free, I feel like, to make decisions in terms of how they and their family proceed. So it's a good feeling. All right, what else for Pisces? So it looks like the current situation here for you, Pisces, is a little bit of a pressure cooker. I really do feel like this is more of like your environment, right? Because we're talking about potentially wanting to kind of fly the coop in a sense. And with lost, ghosted, blocked, cut off, I feel like there's also a desire here to reignite something from your past. So maybe you're moving towards someone that you want to invest more in, or moving with someone, but it doesn't feel like this rage is yours. So we have Interlude and Grip. So yeah, there's a pause on a feeling that you're chained down. There's this sense that the roots that you have that give you that sense of being grounded are not actually needing dirt right now. Maybe they're looking for fresh soil. I don't know. There's just this sense that you can do whatever it is that you want in terms of how you approach your environment. I'm really drawn to this popcorn, so it might be important for someone out there to mention, I feel like either you're eating popcorn right now or you're just the kind of person that never has a popcornless kitchen. So there's a concern here around timing because of a long-term relationship that you want or a long-term relationship that you've just given up. So I'm kind of getting that there could be kind of like a push and pull, like somebody you want to move away from and somebody that you want to move towards or move with. Okay, so this makes sense. Remember I said there's like an environmental situation or something like external to you that is causing this pressure cooker? I don't think, Pisces, that you're the one that's dealing with this like rage per se. I feel like you're trying to find a way to not find yourself in a pressure cooker. And there's somebody here who wants to find a chance to speak with you. They want to make plans with you, but they're embarrassed. Pisces, are you like thinking about like this is almost like eloping vibes, or like I don't want to say too much, but this is interesting. Okay, sorry, I don't know if I showed this to you. Nightlife. Somebody that you're no contact with wants to take a gamble with you, and they're going to be talking to you about it pretty soon. Once they get over this embarrassment, I feel like they had external, like environmental situations as well that limited their ability to talk to you and also contributed to whatever drama was in your past. But I feel like both of you have freed yourselves from a commitment. Okay. We have recalling. Somebody is thinking about you a lot, or you are thinking, shit, you're both thinking about each other at this point. Like, it says ready to explode. Like, number one, you guys are probably like chomping at the bit to like Nikki time it, you know? I'm so mature, you guys. This is crazy. Okay, so this person is thinking about you and thinking about returning, because I keep getting drawn to the word returning. And this grip card is clarified by on the table. So I feel like not only is there a sense that like you can kind of like move as you please, you can go where you want, you can move to a different fucking country if you want, but like I also feel like somebody wants to like, you know, get you right back into a commitment, because we have an offer on the table. All right, I'm like all nervous. Somebody out there is extremely nervous. I don't know why I'm reaching for the Black Tarot, but that's the one I want, so let's see. And then we'll finish with the Untold Messages of the Heart. I have a feeling it's going to be juicy. All right. What else for Pisces, please? So we have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. I feel like this is somebody, or possibly both of you, honestly, because I'm looking a lot at the two people. I feel like two people here have kind of shed something in their life that was holding them back, a relationship, but also have shed a bit of a mentality. Like, there was something here that kept these two people in their separate lives from experiencing real love, and I feel like they kept learning the same lessons over and over again, and that they've also put down whatever that was in terms of that habit, right? Like, if, you know, you're a Pisces, you know what it's like for people to use you. If you were bad at cutting people out when they were being, you know, takey instead of giving anything back, then you've put that to rest. You're like, I'm done with that. Boundaries is my middle name. What's up? Knight of Cups. Yeah. This masculine energy has something that makes it difficult to come to talk to you, but wants to make an offer. And I'm getting like really good vibes off of it, so I don't know, maybe some of you wouldn't like it because there's a clown staring at me, but clowns just make me think of my good friend Joey, so I'm here for it. Pisces, this is like the craziest reading I've ever done for you. You have the Tower. So there is a situation between two people, likely no contact right now, or recently came out of it, but I think like in this time frame you're going to be talking, and it's going to be something that changes everything, and you're going to plan things, and you're going to take a huge risk. And it says Vegas on here, you know. Some of you might be getting, like, married in Vegas. You wild devils. All right, what else for Pisces? So we have the Knight of Swords. There's a little bit of a roadblock here in terms of like why this hasn't happened yet. Do you see how the sword is literally the thing that the horse is like trying to avoid? Normally in a Knight of Swords card, you're gonna see the knight with the fucking sword in his hand like a normal dude, right? Like that's how you use swords. But I think this is why I reached for the Black Tarot, because this card is telling me what is stopping this masculine energy, this embarrassment or this concern, is fear over what happens when you tell the truth. Like, look at him, he's looking the other way. Like, he's so focused on what happened in the past that he's not making moves in the future or for the future. I don't know, maybe he does time travel. What else for Pisces? Someone here has had a pretty significant like period of time to be considering how they feel, how they felt, what they miss, what they regret. It's a lot of emotion. But do you see how there's like, it's almost like there's a path of like a watery path, which to me is like a very emotional journey, and you're walking into the light. Someone here feels very alone, but there is a hope or a wish that is like motivating or pulling them along so that they don't give up because they're almost there. Shit, it looks like they are there. I don't... Okay. Nine of Cups. I love this reading so much, you guys. Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. This is somebody content with what they have. I think for both people here, this offer, this taking a gamble, even the reminiscing and thinking, I think it's two-sided. All right, what else for Pisces, please? Before this becomes like a 45-minute reading. The Hanged Man. I'm pretty sure that's Pisces energy there for you guys. So, the Hanged Man can also signify somebody who has been enlightened, right? Similar to the Hermit. But it looks like whatever was entrapping or like probably those negative relationships from the past, doesn't have to be romantic, but it probably is, that suspended those relationships created some kind of like emotional confusion. And I think that's why this masculine is embarrassed. He saw things differently than the reality of the situation. Eight of Spheres. In the Black Tarot, spheres are pentacles. There's a plan here. Remember, this meeting card has planning on it. Dude has a plan. You guys, I'm totally getting a lot of vibes about like moving here. The World is the end of a cycle, the beginning of a new cycle, but can also talk about traveling or moving. So you could be, god damn you guys, you could like pick up and move. Three of Cups in the reverse. I think this is telling me that this isn't about, like, because the title of this card is Nightlife, the second one I pulled here. And I think this is saying you kind of have to keep things quiet. Like, you can't be, like, celebrating everything because people are going to be jealous or people are going to, like, not understand. If this is the kind of love that I think it is, like the way it's coming in, this is something that people are incredibly jealous of. People will throw shade on. People will doubt. People will honestly kind of fight against it. So I think Spirit wants you to celebrate just the two of you. And then we have the Ace of Spheres in the reverse. This pause, this period of delay has been one of instability. This instability has been the motivation behind one or more, I think it's both of them. Both parties have done some soul searching and some healing. It's like a rejection of instability. Okay. We have the Magician and the Chariot. Somebody here has everything that they need to make their wish come true. All they need to do is get on the road and take action. See how dude with the light in his hand just looks like he's about to like smite you, like you're just gonna be gone. This dude is powerful. And this road over here has been long and windy. Delays have been plentiful. But this knight, this magician, he's so close to the end. All right. Just a couple of cards from the Untold Messages of the Heart. And I hope you guys comment the fuck out of this video because, like, I want to know what's going on. Tell me if you're moving away or, like, eloping with some hot dude or something. Okay, so Pisces, do your best to address whatever blocks or obstacles might be in the way between you and this person, because they're saying there are walls. I feel like I can't get through to you. Please let me in. I think this is probably a good time to mention, you know, I talk a lot about boundaries and how important it is to cut certain people off when they've demonstrated that they don't respect you or they don't see your value. But I think it's also important to remember that sometimes those walls are meant to be temporary. Sometimes people actually learn their lessons in their time away. And when they come back, if they have an honest and genuine desire to apologize and make amends, then I think that's an opportunity for you to demonstrate what you've learned about compassion and love, right? I'm not telling you to take anybody back that you don't want to, but I'm saying it's really important to keep your heart chakra open. If there's something that happened that needs to be resolved, give it an honest effort to forgive and let go, because, I mean, I think I was watching Mystic Beauty. She said, you know, it's unfair of us to expect God to forgive us for fuck-ups that we have and then turn around and not forgive others for theirs, right? It's a matter of using your discernment and your intuition to determine whether or not somebody is actually looking to change that behavior, or if they're asking for that apology so that they can move about their day. And how can we figure that out unless we give somebody an opportunity to have that conversation, right? Wow. I didn't know what I had until you were gone. Lesson learned. That's what I was just saying, right? Sometimes people actually do grow from a situation like that. My life is falling apart and I'm struggling. Because there was this ending here, right? So this person could be trying to put everything back together. Oops. Within a year or more. So that's kind of interesting. I feel like the ghosting happened within a year. Like the last year. But it was a while ago for sure. There's physical distance, yet odd emotional closeness between you two. Probably creeps you guys out. All right, last couple of cards here. I love the way you make me feel, but I can't give you the same in return. I'm distracted right now. I know I've acted childishly. I don't know how to approach you now. Oh my God, you guys, shut up. So the card that lines up with the offer on the table is called Ring. And it says, I promise you. So I feel like somebody is trying to clean up after, you know, kind of a messy breakup. And once they figure that out, like, they know, they've learned you're what they want. They don't want anybody else. They can't stop thinking about you. Oh my god, what an adorable reading. All right, I love you, Pisces. Have a great rest of your day.